Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to give you guys yet another update on PALWORLD. And man, is this game just popping off or what? We have a sales number for the game in just 8 hours. So this number is 8 hours post the launch of the game, and that's the number we have at this point. We also have an update on its Steam reception, which, again, for an early access game, this has been a home run. This has been an absolute home run that, like, I can't really quantify how much of a home run it has been. Like, this is way better than I had expected. Not from necessarily a sales standpoint, but just the general reception towards the game has just been super positive. And accompanied with the sales numbers, very positive all around. Although there has been some Twitter tirade from the hardcore Pokemon fans, so we'll talk that a little bit as well. PALWORLD has cracked 1 million players and sales in just 8 hours. Obviously, by the time you guys are watching this video, it is going to be way more than 1 million. Honestly, based on the reception, the the incredibly positive word of mouth that's going around right now, I could see this cracking 2.5 million by the end of the weekend. I don't see that out of the realm of possibility whatsoever. Now, the game is available on Xbox Game Pass. I mean, I think Microsoft got a winner when they got this on Game Pass, given that, you know, the reception of the game has been so strong, and they're, popping off with it on the ground level. Total sales for open world survival crafting game PALWORLD have surpassed 1 million copies just 8 hours after its early access launch. Today, developer Pocket Pair has officially announced PALWORLD launched for Xbox Series, Xbox One, and PC via Steam, and it also dropped on the Microsoft Store for the 2 people that picked it up there, but it dropped at 3 a.m. Eastern Time, and again, available on Xbox Game Pass. Currently, the game doesn't have a PS5 version schedule, but I'm sure based on the reception of this game, and if no nonsense happens, eventually a PS5 version will be coming to fruition. But reception of the game has just been incredibly strong. 2 of my buddies are playing the game, and I'm watching one literally stream the game as I am recording this video, and what I'm seeing is looking pretty good. I'm recording this video a little bit ways before it's actually gonna be up, so I haven't played the game myself yet. I literally am trying to finish this video up and then download the game, and then I'll be on my merry way as well. But I've been watching my boys play it all day, and yeah, like, it seems like they're really enjoying it as well, and it's not gonna be a game that I have the time to sink 100 plus hours into. I know a lot of people are saying that they're gonna sink a ton of time into. It's just like, you know, after, like, this week I'll be doing some PALWORLD, but I'm also playing through a couple of other titles, and then come Friday with the big releases, Tekken 8, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, like, I gotta give priority to those games versus games that are, early access, somewhat meme releases. I think this has kind of broken the meme threshold at this point. Currently, the game is $29.99, and actually it's $27 because it's enjoying a 10% launch discount. It might go up in price. It most likely will go up in price when we get closer to its release. And the reception for the game, as I am recording this video, to give you guys an idea of how early I'm recording this video, 4,225 Steam user reviews, 91% positive. Guys, for an early access game, slam dunk home run as far as that's concerned. Yes, there have been issues like server issues and whatnot, but if you're buying an early access game, the expectation is there that that's going to happen. The hope is that this game is going to just get better and better, and with a reception that's at 91% across 4,200 reviews, that's a home run. I can't quantify how big of a home run this is. It's just a colossal success, to put it lightly, and I knew that it was going to get memed into the top seller, and ultimately, it's a home run right now. 6 months, 9 months, a year from now, 1.0 release, that is what is going to be the make or break and what actually defines success for a game like PALWORLD. But, it defines success from my vantage point. From their vantage point, Pocket Pair, I mean, they sold 1 million copies in 8 hours. They got a hefty check from Microsoft. I don't know how big that check is, but I'm sure they are very, very happy with it. The game seems to be running very well, so, yeah, like, this seems to be a home run from my vantage point right now, as I'm recording this video. It is playable on Steam Deck, by the way. A lot of people were curious about that, and, yeah, early access, obviously, it's gonna need a lot more content being added, a PvP and elements like that, but seems like a lot of people are enjoying their time with the game, and I'm happy that it turned out this way because, back of my mind, I was like, man, is this gonna be one of those games like day before that people get excited about? It gets rocketed to the top wishlisted game on Steam, and then ultimately it turns out not very good. Well, PALWORLD is when things go right. Day before is when things go abysmally wrong, so... You know, again, maybe this is pushing the cart before the horse a little bit too much because there's a lot of work to be done, and we gotta make sure that Pocket Pair is gonna be committed with updates and whatnot, because Craftopia, from what I heard and people that played it, that game didn't turn out, like, amazingly well, but hopefully with the reception of PALWORLD, like, this game has just been a abundant success. The only thing that's been a little bit of a pushback from what I have seen is that a lot of people are let's just put it, the hardcore Pokemon community are now pointing out that what I've pointed out for a while, that these pals, so to speak, a lot of them take, let's just say, inspiration from various Pokemon. And some aspects are, let's just say, directly inspired from various Pokemon. Like, I mean... If you saw this game, you already saw that that was a direct inspiration, and I saw, like, the greatest comment ever from somebody. I think this was, I forget what page I saw this on, but somebody posted, what was the comment? It was something to the effect of, if only these people would show the same amount of care and passion they do for PALWORLD as they do towards Game Freak, delivering them broken game after broken game. Which I just thought, man... Kinda got a point there, kinda got a point. Now, I'm not a big Pokemon player these days, but, like, my boys are super into Pokemon, and they just complain about the newer Pokemon games all the time, but yeah, it just seems like PALWORLD's doing very well. We'll see what the status is 6 to 9 months from now, because that is ultimately going to be... where, you know, where we'll have a really good idea. You're gonna come in guns blazing, and there's a lot of hype, there's a lot of not even anticipation, really, the hype is just built since the launch of the game. As I'm recording this video, it's 330,000 concurrent players, which, again, super respectable number. I expect it to go a little bit higher after, like, as I'm recording this video, it's still Eastern time, people aren't out of work, a lot of people still in school, things of that nature, but, yeah, I'm recording this video on a Friday, by the way. But nonetheless, it's just been, as far as what we can tell, first day, home run, absolute home run, and, you know, it seems like people are enjoying it as well. The thing is, I'm not super into survival games, crafting and all that stuff. I get it that people are really into it, but typically, if you take away, like, the PAL aspect of this game, wouldn't be a game that interests me whatsoever, but with that aspect and element ingrained into the game and a part of the game, obviously, it's going to have my interest as well. But that's going to do it for me. Definitely interested to hear your guys' opinion. By the time you guys are watching this video, I imagine a lot of you have spent more time with the game and, you know, probably can formulate a bigger opinion for yourself. But that'll do it for me. Let me know your thoughts down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button, so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.